What are you doing?
Oh, that was a good shot.
I would not have known how to do that. They've probably been collecting in here for the past couple of days.
Like 3 of them.
I know, I let a couple in today.
Keep pumping, keep hitting him. Hey, oh, good, that was a good shot.
Oh, he's got him.
Hit him again.
There. Oh, he's a stubborn one.
There's another big one.
Oh my gosh. How many, has she killed any yet?
No, they keep walking. They're big ones.
Wow. Sure there's salt in there? I hear it hitting actually. I do hear it hitting.
Well, these guys.
Oh, you went flying. I think they've been sneaking in here
Toughy.
for the past couple days.
You just have to keep cracking and shooting.
Yeah. You did fill it with salt.
Yeah. No, that was it's coming after you now. See him crawling under the...
Gosh.
Get up,
Damn, I didn't get that out. Tom's cutting our lawn. I think I already said that while your dad's recovering. He's already done the front. He's doing really good. That's like a lonely man's job out there, cutting that lawn and having to go really, really slow, but he's got his earbuds in. And that back area alone is about a 2-hour job. But it's gotta be done, and Tom's doing it. Tom's doing it for us. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Sydney, for coming over and helping to kill the flies with the bug assault.
Yep.
And there's your dad. He came downstairs today. Needed a change of scenery, right?
That's right.
Feel pretty good?
Feel awesome.
You hungry?
Sure.
It's almost time to eat. I couldn't go that high.
What?
I could barely do it.
He's leaving ground.
Need some kind of a routine. Good job, Sydney. You'll be back. I had called Chapa, or I had texted Chapa and asked her to send me a fly swatter. Because I told her I had let some flies in the house. Bring in the stuff from Costco.
And I told you there are 3 fly swatters underneath this thing.
Yeah, I know. But then she said, don't worry, Sydney will use the bug assault when she comes. And she did. She said it would be good practice for her.
It's the only way to get a fly.
Yeah, they like to hang out in the window once they're in. Actually, I think they come in the window. Actually, I can see dead flies and salt in the window. That means I'll be, yeah, that means I'll be cleaning it tonight. Yeah,
You deter the other flies.
when it's all said and done, I'll be cleaning it.
When they see all their comrades laying around, they get scared.
That's the only bad thing about that bug assault, is you got body parts from flies laying all over the place, and then I gotta clean it. Duh. Looking for another fly. Didn't you give the boys all Christmas presents? The boys Christmas presents?
Yeah,
Who?
Rachel too.
Rachel too? I wonder if Rachel uses it. Rachel, do you use your bug assault? You'll have to reply to this video if you do. Goatsy, what's going on, Goatsy? She's just looking for a handout. She wants something.
He likes it.
Yeah, she doesn't like the bug assault. She doesn't like it, the noise that the gun makes. Do you, Goaty? Goaty, Goaty. I think he's getting ready to wrap it up. That's probably like the last part of it out there. So I'm sure he's going to be glad that it's done. He's being very meticulous going around the trees and stuff. He even did the hill. Your dad told him he didn't have to worry about the hill, but he managed to get the hill done. You know, it was kind of scary when you first do it. So I was out here on the deck yesterday working a little bit, planting some new plants and watering them. Look at this one, was just planted yesterday and it's already starting to droop because of the heat and humidity we had today. So I need to give them all a drink of water. Other than that though, they're doing pretty good. Pool's looking good. I was in it 2 days in a row. Look at all these little babies that are coming up right here. All these tiny little babies are just coming up all by themselves. This is a new aloe plant. This is new. This is a new baby sprouting. My jade. That's a jade succulent. That's doing really good. This used to be Sophia's Mother's Day plant. It all died. I'm sorry, Sophia. I tried to save it for you. I could not. The heat got to it, and then I could not stay on top of it. So there's Sydney. Don't hurt yourself, Sydney.
What?
I said, don't hurt yourself. Probably not a good idea that that's over the rocks. I'm sure your dad just put it there because he's cutting the grass.
That's all right.
Yeah, okay. You say that now. It's all fun and games until you know what happens. Yeah. It's all fun and games until somebody falls into the rock. Oh gosh, she's gonna go for it. She's going for it. I think you're backwards.
Yeah, I am.
Too late now. Look at my little goose. Okay, so I wanted to come out here and show you some of the plants that I put in just within the past couple of days. I've been taking things really slow because it's been really hot and humid. I am very, very low energy right now due to this new diagnosis of mine, which is polymyositis. It's a muscular issue that I got going on, caused by one of my cholesterol meds, statin drugs, and it just messed up my muscles. So I'm having to take prednisone. I've been on prednisone now for about 4 weeks, and I started taking methotrexate. I have to take 6 pills of those on just 1 day a week. 1 day a week, I take 6 pills, and probably have to take that for a long, long time, if not, possibly the rest of my life. I don't know what's going to happen with this It's muscle inflammation caused by the statin drugs, and it affects people differently. So we just have to see what the outcome of that is. So anyway, between taking care of Mr. C and trying to take care of everything else around the house, everyday things like Chopper come out and cut my grass yesterday, and Tom, son-in-law, come out and cut the rest of the grass today. And all I'm doing is just little things out here trying to keep up with the yard and stuff. But I wanted to show you the plants that I put in the ground yesterday. The past couple of days I did these. Yeah. So I put this one here. This is a daylily, pretty sure. Moses fire. You know what? I must be drawn to this color because I have one around the corner too, and I didn't even realize it. I put 3 cactuses, flowering cactuses out here. And these daylilies are really pretty. I love yellow. And the passion flower is growing really nice. It's even sprouted down there. This one I put in yesterday. It's already flowering. After I put them in, I gave them a big old drink of water. And you can see the ivy that I planted. I've been planting ivy for the past couple years. It's just going everywhere. Somebody told me that it was very intrusive and that it would grow everywhere and take over, and it certainly is doing that. Last year, I think, or the year before, I planted some lamb's ear right here, and it's made its way over there. See it? So it's just going wherever it wants to go. Here's a couple little pieces right here. Some ornamental grass I got from my friend Vicky. I did get the ornamental grass, the lamb's ear, the ivy, all from my friend Vicky. And I've known her since grade school. The hostas always grow really nice. Black-eyed Susans grow really nice. This is that, I think this is that lily, like what I have around the corner. And of course the hydrangeas always end up beautiful. Sunflowers that Choppa gave me. For a long time I didn't know where to put the sunflowers because I didn't want nobody to run them over. You know, it's a lot of work keeping up. Look at this grass that's growing up in the landscaping. I just come out here when the sun goes down, pull it out little by little. That one is a strawberry hydrangea. It gets huge strawberry blooms on it. And of course there's Sydney, my granddaughter Sydney, kicking back, taking it easy. Huh, Sydney, you are in a cool spot, aren't you? I just walked into a cool spot. Wow, feels really nice. I lost the ability on my phone to identify plants because I didn't have the money to renew it. So I'm going to renew it because I like to know what's popping up. I know what's popping up in that area. Bunch of weeds. I gotta get out here and pull them weeds. So anyway, we're just doing what we can around here, little by little. You know, it's just gonna be one of those things. If it gets done, it gets done. And if it don't, it don't. Yeah, that was just a regular bird. Are you hearing them when they're flapping their wings really fast? Getting this video for you, Choppa. Because I know you're going to want to see your husband out there doing his job. So this is for you. Oh yeah, he's got it all figured out now. Your dad's got it all figured out now, Sydney. Moving right along. He's done a good job. It's Friday. Now he gets to rest for the rest of the weekend. I'm sure he'll be glad of that after that job. It was at least 3 hours. But now he can rest. Yeah. I just happen to have these little pots, so I stuck them in there. I just need to give them a little bit of water. Yeah, the water's almost gone. There isn't even any in there. You get really close to those pines. So you might want to do a tick check when you get home. Grass. Is it still cold or did it get hot? I'll give her some fresh. Good girl, Luz. Uncle T.
We have matching toes.
We do?
Yeah.
Oh, Lucy's got her second win. She's awake now.